In a world where status is everything, Emeka is a man with a vision, even if that vision is slightly blurry through a pair of borrowed sunglasses. Emeka woke up one morning and decided, "Today, I will become a big man." Nobody knew what that meant, but Emeka himself wasn't even sure. First mission: impress his neighbors. He borrowed his uncle's oversized suit, one sleeve longer than the other, and wore dark sunglasses, even though it was raining. As he stepped outside, he slipped on the wet ground and landed flat like a dropped sack of Gary. But he stood up quickly and shouted, "Don't worry, it's part of my morning exercise." The neighbors just stared. One old mama whispered, "This boy has started again. Second mission: act rich at the restaurant." Emeka entered a fancy place and sat like a CEO. When the waiter came, he spoke with confidence. "Bring me your most expensive food. I don't check prices." The waiter nodded and left. 5 minutes later, Emeka quietly called him back. "Actually, before you bring it, just tell me the price small." When the waiter mentioned the amount, Emeka nearly fainted. He quickly changed tone. I'm on a diet. Just bring water. Cold water, very cold." Final mission: impress a girl in the neighborhood. He saw Ada walking by and decided this was his moment. He puffed his chest and said, "Ada, I can do anything. Ask me." Ada smiled and pointed at a heavy bucket of water. "Carry this for me." Emeka lifted it confidently and immediately regretted his life choices. His hands started shaking. His legs began vibrating like a generator with low fuel. But he refused to drop it. "I'm strong, very strong," he whispered. Then suddenly, splash! The bucket fell, water everywhere, including on him. Ada burst out laughing. Emeka wiped his face and said proudly, "At least, now I'm clean." That evening, Emeka sat quietly and sighed. Being a big man is stressful. From that day on, he decided to return to his normal life, where the only thing he needed to impress was his own stomach. And honestly, that one was already satisfied. Moral lesson: when we are ambitious, we want to strike a balance. Emeka's journey shows us that being yourself is often much easier than trying to be someone you're not.